Red Shoes of Snow White. Once upon a time, in a castle made of glass and hope, Princess Snow White found a mysterious wooden box hidden in the attic. Inside, resting on soft blue velvet, was a pair of bright red shoes that sparkled like rubies in the morning sun. As soon as Snow White slipped the shoes onto her feet, she felt a tingle of magic. Her feet felt as light as feathers. She didn't just walk. She began to skip and twirl down the long, sunlit hallways of the palace. Outside the castle, the gardens were covered in a thick, silent blanket of white snow. Standing by the frosted gate was Glimmer, the smallest and wisest of the forest gnomes, wearing a hat the color of pine needles. Snow White stepped out into the winter air. To her surprise, the red shoes felt warm against the cold. Everywhere she stepped, the snow didn't crunch. It turned into a path of colorful flower petals that smelled like springtime. "Wait for me, Princess," Glimmer laughed, his short legs moving fast to keep up. The red shoes were leading Snow White deep into the whispering woods, where the trees were made of silver and the air tasted like peppermint. High in the branches of a frosted pine tree sat Alara, a magical bird with feathers that shone like spun gold. She watched the pair approach with curious, bright eyes. "Those shoes carry the heartbeat of summer," Alara chirped. Snow White looked up and waved at the golden bird. "Will you show us the way to the heart of winter, Alara?" she asked. The bird flapped its wings, scattering a trail of shimmering gold dust into the cold air. They reached a frozen lake that looked like a giant, polished mirror. The red shoes began to tap, 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 a secret rhythm on the surface. Suddenly, the ice beneath Snow White began to glow with a warm, pulsing pink light. Glimmer stepped onto the ice carefully, watching the glow spread. Beneath the frozen surface, ancient winter songs were waking up. Small bubbles of light began to rise through the ice, floating up into the afternoon sky. Snow White danced until the first stars appeared in the twilight sky. The red shoes had brought warmth, color, and music to the silent winter woods. She knew that as long as she wore them, the whole world would be her dance floor.